Hi guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. So if you've noticed, I don't normally do beauty videos, and that is for the one reason that I'm honestly not that great at beauty, but a lot of you keep asking me for like my everyday makeup routine and like my everyday hair routine, so I figured it may be fun to sprinkle a few of those in once in a while because you guys just want to know how I do it. So let's just get right to it. I've done a few videos on my hair care in the past, and to be honest, not much has changed, so I'm going to link those in the description box below. I'm just going to go quickly a little bit over my hair care, list a few products that I like in the description box. This is going to be very cash, if you guys know what I'm saying. I'm going to show you guys how I normally do my hair for my videos and just for like every day. It's so funny because my hair is naturally straight, and I really like when it has a little bit of a wave in it, and every time my hair is straight, my friends just can't put their finger on it, like what looks different about me, which is really funny because that's actually my natural hair, but they always think I look so different with straight hair, which is obviously not what's going on today, but I'm just going to show you guys how I normally do it. But first, I'm going to talk a little bit about hair care and the status of my hair right now. So, in real life, my hair is actually quite blonde. It's certainly grown out quite a bit since my last hair care routine video. I usually do balayage highlights, and I've just done it so frequently. The entire head of my hair on my head. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm practically blonde, and it's very, very light in real life. My hair naturally is like the top of my head. It's quite black, and it's just very, very, very dark. But I really want to go blonde. This process took well over a year and a half. I had black box dye in my hair, like I've mentioned in my previous video, so this kind of process is definitely not one that can happen overnight. But I really like where it's at right now, and I don't see myself going much lighter than this, but again, never say never. So I don't know, we'll see. But I definitely want to get touched up after I go on my vacation and stuff like that, just to have it a little bit fresher. This is what it looks like when it hasn't been toned or dealt with in like 3 or 4 months, and I honestly kind of like it like this. I don't mind it too much that it gets a little bit yellower. I personally kind of like that look versus when it's super, super ashy, so I'm happy where it is at right now. If you guys like these type of lazy girl beauty videos, definitely give this video a thumbs up and let me know. Thank you guys so much for upvoting the comment on my last video. And the subscriber who requested this. So the first thing that I do is obviously have my hair out, and it doesn't really matter for me if it's first day hair or second day hair. It's just really when I get around to it, and this honestly takes me 5 minutes in the morning or before when I'm getting ready, and sometimes if I'm going somewhere nicer, I'll just touch it up. But the hair curler that I use is the Launch hair curler. I go into depth about this in my previous video. I just also want to preface this by this video isn't sponsored by Launch or anybody, but I really do like this product, and I use it pretty much every single time I have to curl my hair for a video, which is awesome. I'm going to start with the front pieces as I normally do, and this is seriously the most casual tutorial you'll ever see. All I do is wrap it around and leave 3 to 4 inches of hair out, like from the end, so that it's super straight. I wait literally maybe like 10 seconds, cup it a little bit, and let it go. I was inspired by like Jen Atkins hair tutorials, as well as Desi Perkins. They do their hair often like this, but it's literally the same thing all over. And the key is to not leave it on for super long. Of course, your hair, it's going to depend on like your hair type and stuff like that. But for me, I literally need to leave it in for like 5 seconds. Like, this is real time, obviously. So, like, just keeping it casual. If you find that one piece isn't like up to your curly standard, then you can obviously go and touch it up afterwards. Also, when I take thicker sections, so taking at least like 1-inch sections or even 2-inch sections is really, really helpful because it kind of gives that messy vibe that doesn't look too done. And plus, my curling iron gets pretty hot, so it can curl a lot more. And depending on how much hair you have, it seriously will take like less than 5 minutes. And there's no rhyme or reason to this. It's kind of like my old tutorial, but I know you guys really wanted to see this one, so that's kind of why I'm doing it. So one mistake I used to make while I was curling my hair, and I don't know if other people make this mistake, but when I was getting used to it, one thing I used to do was really just focus on the bottom half of my head. And I just think because naturally if you're using a clamp, you're going to start curling from the bottom, and then that part of your hair gets the most heat, so obviously it's going to be the most curly, and some people don't obviously curl all the way to the top because you can like easily burn yourself. But for me, focusing on the top of my head definitely gives me that added volume that I want and gives my hair that loose wave texture. So what I do for my top pieces is I curl the bottom, but I also kind of go back and focus on the top a little bit, and it just gives like some nicer texture. And if you lack volume in your hair, it's definitely super helpful. So as you guys can see, like there's definitely more of a bend there versus this side that is completely flat. So I like to go back and just do a few pieces because obviously you just want it to be natural, but just focusing on the top part after you curl your whole head makes a huge difference for me. Naturally wavy hair doesn't just start getting wavy down here, so you have to kind of make sure that everything matches. So that's what I like to do, and it definitely gives me that look I want. I'm gonna turn off my curling iron. This is all the curling I'm gonna do, so really effortless, really easy. And then I'm just going to rough it up. And my hair naturally falls throughout the day, so it's obviously not gonna be this voluminous, which is why I'm okay with it being a little bit bigger. And just kind of separating some of the pieces. But literally the easiest hairstyle you can do, and this is what I do when I curl my hair for my videos. So that's what I do. That is the end of my everyday waves tutorial. This is what I've been doing in all my videos, like I've said. It may look a little bit fluffier right now because I just did it, but it does fall a little bit flatter, which you may have seen in some of my videos, but like this is how I like to do my hair. So let me know what other videos I should do in the comment section below. Again, all the details will be linked and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye guys.